What's up, guys? This is our red version randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke with Sio. Say hi, Sio.
Hi, everyone.
So as you can see by the sprites going by on the screen right now, this is not a normal randomized version of red. We've used a program online which unfortunately is no longer available, so we can't link it to.
Yeah, we got in there right in time.
Yeah, we got in there right in time. It basically, we've expanded the dex to 251, and it added in all the Pokemon and I think all the typings from up to 6th gen, and then randomly selected 250 random ones and threw them into our game. So we can have anything. You can see we're seeing Audinose, Heliolisk. I saw a Diancie earlier. We can get anything in this game. Other things that we've changed, all the routes are randomized, all the trainers are randomized. We've updated the moves, which I think adds in new moves. Like, I think we can get Moonblast in here. I'm not sure. Otherwise, there's no fairy moves, but there is fairy typing. Not sure how that works.
I was going to say, we haven't, the farthest we've gotten is just testing to make sure it was actually randomized and stuff.
Yeah,
so
we
don't
went
really
up to the starters to make sure it worked, but other than that, we have not played this.
Yeah.
We randomized the TMs and the items, but all TMs are still TMs and all items are still items, so we're not going to be finding a crazy amount of TMs anywhere. And I think that's it. So, for those of you who don't know what a Nuzlocke is, or a Soul Link is, do you want to explain, Sio, or do you want me to do it?
Sure. Do you want to just get going through the intro part while we explain this?
Yeah. Okay. We can definitely get started in choosing our name and everything.
Okay, for sure. We are going to do voices, by the way, but for the beginning part, it doesn't really matter. So during this intro part, well, I have a last, I guess. Oh, I'm a little bit farther than you, but that's alright. So, if you guys don't know what a Nuzlocke is, first of all, basically it's a challenge Pokemon run where, first, you're only allowed to catch the first... Oh, Jesus.
I know, this is a terrible... Some sprites are better than other guys. This tells you it's not created equally.
Yeah. So, in Nuzlocke, you're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon you run into on a route. You have to nickname everything you catch, and if something dies, it's permanently dead or boxed, and you can't use it anymore. The Soul Link rules kind of expand on that a little bit by having someone we're running through the game with. And we'll explain it kind of more as we go along, but basically our pairs are going to be joined together, and if somebody's pair dies in a game, like say I catch a Pikachu or something and it dies in the first gym, whatever Flooka's Pokemon is that's attached to that Pikachu will also die. So we have to be pretty careful to preserve ourselves as well as others. Do we have a rival name?
I don't want to cut in here, but what are we naming our rival here?
We'll go Crazy, I guess. That's what we use in the practice one, right? I'm
fine with Crazy being my rival.
Okay.
He is my rival in real life.
Not Crazy.
He is my Gary Oak. Also, our pairs have to be different typings.
Oh yeah, the typing.
If I find a Poliwrath, he can't catch a Gyarados.
Yes.
Because that pair won't work because we can't have duplicate primary typings on our party.
I could catch something that has a secondary typing of water, if he had a Poliwrath or something like that, but I can't have a Pokemon that has a primary.
Exactly, so I could use a Magnemite and he could use a Pikachu, but he can't use a Poliwrath if I'm using a Gyarados. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's shrink down here. And there's no genders in this game, but if there were, we would also have to have opposite genders, but, you know, if we ever have a second Soul Link, then that will come up, but other than that, those are pretty much the rules, I think.
Yeah, if we missed anything, we'll throw it down in the description, and unlike every time I said that in the Showdown stuff, I'll actually update the description and stuff. Did we ever talk about if we're doing alternate uploads, by the way?
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to teach me how to edit.
No, I mean, I can, even if I end up editing and just, like, sending you the video file or whatever, that's fine, too. But I can teach you how to edit, too, I guess.
Okay, yeah, we can do alternate edits. I would like to learn how to edit as well, though.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll do alternate, so,
Okay, cool.
I forgot to mention, one thing I did change here, we have instant text speed.
Oh, yeah,
so
I was wondering why it was
pretty
so
great. Alright, so I'm at the choose my Pokemon. He can see my screen, but I can't see his.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Do we want to start from the left and work our way across?
Absolutely, you go first.
Alright, so the first Pokemon... Oh, I guess we even forgot to mention this. This first episode is going to be pretty short because we want you guys to choose our starters. Basically, if you could leave a comment down below for which of these starters you'd like to see us run through. They don't have to be directly linked, so like we don't have to both pick the first Pokemon here. Like if you guys like my third Pokemon over here and you want me to see, or you want to see a run with that, go for it. And I believe that the starter rules are immune from the typing clause thing, is that right?
No, the pair still has to not be duplicate typings.
Okay, so if you guys see a duplicate typing in here, please just don't root for the same one. But other than that, I guess I'll get started. The first option we have here is a Piplup. We know that the Prinplup sprite is terrifying, so there's that, I guess.
I want to see its back spread, though, I'm not going to lie.
I was going to say, maybe the back spread's better, but who do you have?
I have a Swallow.
That doesn't
which
look
is not the worst sprite I've seen.
It's not the worst sprite, but it doesn't look like a Swallow at all. It looks like that, what's the name of the Gen 7 bird? The Oricori or whatever?
Yeah, it does kind of.
Alright, so,
Okay.
Second mon that we could choose from is a Clang. I don't really know if I've ever used a Clang, to be honest, so there's that.
Still is valuable typing, though. It's one of the rarest typings
I was gonna say, I really like Steel type, so I'm pretty down for it.
Aren't you Steel type
Yes, I am.
in our Mono League?
Yes, I am.
Okay, week 7. I'm not looking forward to it. I have a Pelipper, the lizard. Obviously prefers hot places. When it rains, steam is said to spout from the tip of its tail, so we have that going for it. So that is not the water Pokemon Squirtle.
It's also not a lizard, but that's okay.
Nope.
So the Dex entries obviously aren't going to match up with these Pokemon. I think that was just something that they didn't get around to randomizing. But it'll lead to some kind of funny instances anyway. Ooh, and my third Pokemon's a Noibat, which should be interesting because Dragon's pretty uncommon also.
And my third Pokemon is an Aurorus, the Shadow Pokemon, which has no entry at all.
Nothing.
That's kind of cool, but spoiler alert, I already know that at level 5, Aurorus knows Growl and Thunder Wave.
Yeah, so if you guys want to give him Aurorus...
Thunder Wave is good, it's just I'm gonna lose the first battle.
He's gonna lose the first battle.
That the Nuzlocke rules do not start until we get Pokeballs.
Yeah, which we it is not until after we actually deliver the parcel and stuff. But this is actually going to be.
If I get bodied by Gary, it's not a problem.
Yes. So this is actually going to be a pretty short episode. All of our other episodes are probably going to be closer to like 30 minutes, but I don't even think this one's going to be like 10.
Yeah. Oh well.
That's okay. So I guess if you guys could do us a favor and leave a comment down below. If you want to see me use a Piplup, a Clang, or a Noibat.
And my choices are Swellow, Pelipper, and Aurorus.
And again, you can mix and match. So like if you want to see me use a Noibat and see him use a Swellow, you can do that. Because I believe the typings match up okay on that.
And I guess we're going to try and get the first real episode uploaded on Monday?
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
It depends on how many comments we get, I guess, so we know who to actually start with. But yeah.
That's true.
We'll try to get it up as soon as we can. And we've talked about it and tried to get up, or we're trying to get 2 episodes up a week, just to keep it somewhat regular on both of our channels. I don't know about you, but I've never actually had like a consistent series, so this will be interesting.
Me neither, other than my battles. My battles always go up once a week, but that's it.
Alright, so this will be a new adventure for everyone involved, I guess.
Alright, sounds good, man.
Alright, so looking forward to doing this. If you guys could, drop a like, subscribe to both of our channels. Obviously, I'll be linking Flooka's stuff down in the description below on my channel. I don't really know if we talked about whose channel it's going to actually go up on for the first episode, or the second episode.
We'll put it on yours just to be simple.
Okay, yeah, so check out my channel if you're coming here from Flooka's side. And get ready for the next episode, I guess. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.